King Tutankhamun, the boy pharaoh with a gold mask, a royal throne, and a body held together by ancient duct tape and vibes. He ruled for 9 years, died young, and then accidentally became Egypt's most famous celebrity because British archaeologists couldn't keep their hands to themselves. But Tut wasn't just legendary, he was also hilarious. Today we're diving into 5 of the most ridiculous, awkward, and wildly funny facts about King Tut. From medical mysteries to cursed tombs and designer sandals, we're unwrapping this pharaoh like it's 1922, and personal space is not a concept. This is King Tut, ancient Egypt's most accident-prone icon. Let's get weird. Fact 1. King Tut was a royal medical disaster. Tut wasn't just a boy king. He was also the most fragile pharaoh to ever hold a crook and flail. He had a clubbed foot malaria, a cleft palate, a messed up spine, and likely walked with a cane, or, judging by the 130 walking sticks found in his tomb, a full cane wardrobe. This guy was held together like a Lego set missing key pieces. Honestly, Tut's body was less royal and more return to sender. He was basically the ancient version of a kid who's allergic to everything and still insists on sword-fighting bees. Fact 2. His parents were definitely too close. Remember that clubfoot and all those genetic issues? Yeah, that's because King Tut's parents were siblings. Full on, no denial, keep it in the family siblings. It was the royal way, preserve the bloodline, even if that bloodline is basically spaghetti. Science confirmed it with DNA tests, and suddenly all those mysterious deformities made sense. Because if your family tree is just a stick, you end up with a pharaoh who needs orthopedic gold sandals. Fact 3. King Tut's tomb was cursed by shoddy ventilation. When Howard Carter's team opened Tut's tomb in 1922, strange things started happening. People died. Weird accidents occurred. Newspapers screamed, "Curse of the Pharaoh." But modern science stepped in and said, actually, that curse was just 3,000 years worth of tomb mold and toxic bacteria. One guy died from a mosquito bite that got infected when he cut it shaving. So the real curse wasn't supernatural. It was don't skip hygiene in a moldy ancient cave. Imagine surviving WWI only to get KO'd by spore dust and poor razor technique. Fact 4. He was mummified. Really, really badly. When they examined Tut's mummy, researchers discovered something alarming. He was missing ribs, sternum, and his heart. Why? Well, someone accidentally set his body on fire during mummification. Yes, they cooked the boy king like a microwave burrito. Historians think a chemical mix used in the embalming process ignited spontaneously in his sealed sarcophagus, turning him into a pharaoh flambe. He wasn't laid to rest. He was slow roasted. No wonder his soul was angry. I'd curse people too. Fact 5. His tomb was basically a royal closet dump. Tut's tomb is iconic, but here's the kicker. It was kind of a mess, like ancient garage sale level messy. There were gold treasures, sure, but also used linens, old food board games, a box of underwear, and an ancient bottle of wine labeled for the afterlife. Some of the items were stuffed in so fast they were literally falling over each other. Basically, the priest went, "Oh no, he's dead! Quick, throw in everything he's ever touched. We'll sort it in the afterlife." Imagine being history's most famous mummy, and your eternal legacy includes a moldy lunchbox and your dirty laundry. So let's recap. Tut was medically one sneeze away from disaster. The family reunion was a little too close. His tomb, curse, was a glorified allergy attack. He got cremated by accident, and his final resting place looked like an ancient episode of Hoarders. But somehow, despite all that, he became the face of ancient Egyptian royalty. King Tut wasn't just a pharaoh. He was an ancient blooper reel in gold leaf. Still breathing better than King Tut's excavation team? Good. Hit that next video before the mold spores find you.